Welcome back, guys, to E6, the Ark of Napishtim, where last episode we headed out to get some collectibles with more paths to explore in the limestone cave, as we found and fought against Noodlon before heading to challenge Gapostala. With the two optional bosses then defeated, we headed back to the ruins of lost time, as we attempted to lunge jump to new treasure before heading into Zemeth Sanctum, arriving in time to see the three elemental sprites disabling the vortex surrounding the Canaan Islands as the Roman navy sailed in. Now with Paul Remorg under Roman control and the Rehda having been captured by the army, we hatch a plan to mount a rescue.
May as well, Adol. Gotta stock up for the banquet, right? Stocking up for the banquet. Let us go and attack. It's our turn now. Let's free the Rehda. Once the operation starts, you're not going to have the time to go and stock on supplies again. Are you sure you're ready? Probably. He says, not knowing if there's side quests around. Maybe these pick cards. Alright, it's time we start ironing out the fine details. Sounds like a plan. First, we'll need to decide when exactly to invite Admiral regardless. So he wants to invite me to a banquet, does he? And he claims to have a business deal, even more profitable for me than selling off those subhumans. Altaginian merchants are stubborn, arrogant little cretins, but that Basler might be one of the few with a good head on his shoulders. We leave at once. Are you sure, sir? Commander Ernst has yet to return from searching for the remaining subhumans. Leave him be. He was the one who insisted on going after them. I'm sure he'll be kicking himself when he finds out he missed a chance to attend a fine banquet. Perhaps I should take Elizabeth with me in his place. What? There's no need to look so startled. I was only joking. Elizabeth has the illustrious task of guarding my private room, after all. I'll have to treat her to a feast of picards when I return for the banquet. 14 or so of the liveliest should make for a tender meal, wouldn't you agree? Excuse me, Your Excellency. The soldiers guarding the town's northern entrance have come under attack by an armed group. The soldiers who are on patrol are attempting to fend them off as we speak. What? Who dares try to oppose us? Is it those subhumans who managed to escape? Aren't you supposed to get them to the banquet before doing the attack? Yes, sir. I'm afraid so. But it's not just them. They're being accompanied by the pirates from before. Pirates? Old One-Eyed Ladoc and the crew of the Tre Malay. I was certain they'd all died a watery death after the great vortex swallowed them up. How did they manage to survive? No matter. If those lousy excuses for pirates can't defeat us at sea, what chance they have on dry land? Gather our forces and have them crush the uprising at once. Kill the pirates if you must, but I want those subhumans alive. And have it all finished by the time I get back from the banquet. Still going to the banquet. You really did not want to miss out on food despite the stuff going on. I always wondered what that little hidey bit was for. But you can't see him because they're behind me. That's where I am. There they all go, just as we hoped. Now's our chance, Adol. Let's sneak on board. Sneaking! Scarmine's still here. They were double hiding. I was helping as well, yeah. I hid them too. We don't have much time. Let's split up and start looking. There are two ships docked here at the moment. This one and the flagship connected to it. The Rehda have to be somewhere on one of these two ships. Alright, see ya. Don't go screw it up and get yourself caught. Better not be a stealth mission. Doesn't look like I can go indoors currently, does it? No stealth missions, thank you, please. Looks like everyone from this place is gone. Not a soul to be found. Oh, hello. I say, can I read this? There's books everywhere. I want to read their diaries. Well, hello. This chest is locked. Hello. So this is what the bridge of a Roman ship looks like. They're not the biggest military empire in Europe for nothing, I guess. Hopefully I'll be able to find some kind of clue around here. We haven't got much time. I'll check here. You try looking somewhere else. Yes, ma'am. So there's treasure chests that have locked. So I need to find a key. And I'm guessing I can only be here once considering this is a limited time mission. Chest is locked. I mean, why does he have to go to a banquet? Isn't there enough food here? Who the hell are you? Adol? You're... Intruder alert! You're under arrest! I'm sorry! You did it! That's our Adol! Yeah, thank you for removing the red. You're so cool! Yay, did you come to save us? As if you had to bother. There was a guard. I kind of killed it. Adol searched the unconscious soldier's belongings. Unfortunately, he wasn't carrying the key to the cell. Ah, what? The cell is locked. Good, looks like you've got here first. I was just checking if he was dead or unconscious. What, you can't find the key for the cell? Leave it to me. I'll show you one of the many nifty tricks of the Iber family. A simple lock like this will be easy as... There. Awesome, you really got it open. Thank you so much. I thought this would be the end for us. Tell me about it. Last thing I expected was to see you right about now. I guess I could thank you this one time. By the way, you haven't seen Olha or Isha anywhere, have you? No, I haven't, come to think of it. I wonder why those two aren't here. They were taken away by some old guy with a real creepy laugh. He had a man with long black hair with him too. Creepy laugh, huh? That's gotta be Admiral Agales. Guess he was planning on taking a couple of personal favors for himself. No! Damn it. Like hell I'll stand by while some Eurasian does whatever he pleases with Olha or Isha. Indeed, we need to think of a way to save them. Sorry, but we need you to get out of here right away. Leave finding those two to me and Adol. Wait! Olha and Isha are the pride of our tribe. We can't leave a task this important to a couple of Eurasians. Is being Rehdan or Eurasian really what matters right now? We've got no idea just how much time Dad's diversion is going to buy us. You start a commotion here now, and all these soldiers are going to come right back. Is that what you want? No, that's not what I... Okay, we'll do as we're told. But... Are you sure, Ernst? Well, she's right. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah. Let me give you this. I managed to swipe it from that old man when he wasn't looking. We obtained the Admiral's key. We're counting on you two. Make sure you rescue Olha and Isha, okay? We're counting on you. He's the chief's son, right? Seems like a promising enough little guy. Right, if those two were taken away by Agales, that means they're likely on the flagship. So I'm going to focus on searching that for now, okay? Later. Later. He's definitely unconscious. This is good to know. He doesn't get up again. He's going to get in so much trouble when they get back. The Admiral's key doesn't fit this lock. There is another key to obtain. I'm guessing not this one either. So that's a lock for a very specific place. I'm not really trying to hide myself here, am I? Just jumping around, do whatever I want to do. Our ships are set up pretty weird with that kind of bit up there. For what you consider to be a Roman ship. Can I fire the cannons at the other ship? I guess that would kill the people I'm trying to rescue. But it seems like a good exit plan. Somehow set them on a long fuse and get them to blow the crap out of each other. Sounds great. Sounds like the perfect plan. There's a picture over here. No one's just randomly in their room. I guess they wouldn't be randomly in their room if they were all ordered out. Another locked chest in here. Let me guess. She's up here again. If they're being held on this flagship, you'd think there would be some sort of record here. But seriously, this room's too tacky to be on a warship. The rumors that Admiral Adol is some washed-up noble were all true, huh? Can't picture him being all that great a commander either. Leave this room to me and start looking somewhere else. They've got to be somewhere on this ship. Well, I want the chest key first of all. But let's open this. What? That's not what I opened? I thought that was very Admiral area. And you can exit there. Down to the bottom then. Oh, a save point you say? I wonder why. How do we use the Admiral's key? What is this place? Adol? It's really you! I'm not dreaming. You really did come for me. Adol, watch out! Inside that cage is a big toad ball, Lanaluna. Oh, what kind of animation is this? Oh, it's got poison. It's got poison. Oh, chameleon toad. Let's say he's inflated. Let's put lots of gooey stuff on the other side of the room. And he hits for a lot. And I don't do any damage again. Okay, he's bouncing. I need to hit him on the head. That's the only place to really do damage. But the scream slimy stuff isn't really helping me out on that one. I mean, we can easily take our time pacing it. Whoa! Damn, that was the wrong time to launch that. Ow. Oh, that actually does hurt. We'll launch some of our spells. And then try to hit it, and then just go straight under it. I really do wish we could hit you from all, though. Does help when you can see him. Right, so when he's stealthed, you can't actually really do damage to him. Well, this is disappointing. There's me wondering if I could do something with that attack to maybe knock him out. I mean, I hit him for a bit. What? Seems if I run into him, I get really hit as well, so... I unstealthed him with a good hit that time. See, I don't even know what starts of this guy's hitbox, to be honest. Where does his hitbox begin? Oh, great, he actually chased me down. Oh, wow. It's ping-ponging a little bit harder this time. Can he even hit me there? Oh, man, that arm. As long as I stay on his right, then I'm safer. Oh, wow, that stuff poisons while it's still foggy as well? Okay, we're learning a little bit extra about it. Now I just have to hope I can stay safe. I'm not really defeating him very well here, am I? And I'm on the wrong side of him again. Really doesn't help when I can't, you can't see what you want to attack. And you've got to hit him a certain amount of times to get him out of that effect. Yeah, I think I'm going to die on the first try. It's an annoyingly... small amount of area I can hit him in, if you know what I mean. And a lot of the time, I can't actually hit the head, even when I go in. Like, what am I actually supposed to be hitting? What bit of him? It looks like I hit the head multiple times. This is like the worst angle to be to defend from this attack. I actually got some fair hits in there. No, I'm dead now. Alright, I was getting some better damage then, at least. But I don't see myself living. Well, I've got one more hit in me. Unfortunately, I can't go into the inventory and get out more stuff. There we go, it's hit me now. You can look at me or not, mister. Oh! I got hit as I hit him and he turned back. Looks like it's just the head I gotta go for, so... only one damage anywhere else. But then I hit nothing. Wow. Okay. There we go, I finally got in on his head a little bit. I feel like I'm doing more damage this time as well. Doing 45 instead of 30? Why? Because he's weak to lightning? Well, I just found out his weakness. He's legit weak to lightning. Or he was for a small time. Well, that seemed to be going a little bit better, didn't it? Yeah, it still definitely does more damage. I'm stuck. Oh god, this is bad. No, the green slime. What did I get hit by? His belly? His arm only ever takes 1 damage. Definitely his head is the main target. I mean, getting with the zap while he's not in this mode would definitely help with dealing damage, but equally, using the zap to get him out of this mode, it helps quite a bit. Which way are you going to turn? The annoying way, eh? Yeah, that doesn't really do much damage compared to normal hits. So then I got into his hitbox because... Oh, great, thanks. He was putting the weapon away, which is kind of nasty. Great. That's a big amount of hits then. Hit by his belly again. Who's he attacking? Me right now? Yeah, that'll be the answer. Why is that 0? He's rolling. No, he's puking. Damn it! Zap him out of it again. I've only got 2 more meats, but his HP's getting lower. Don't hit me for free again. It's so annoying when I hit 0. Well, I didn't realize my HP was one-shotable. Finally! The big, gigantic toad thing, chameleon, monster hybrid is defeated. Thank you so much, Adol. You even saved and the others. How can I possibly thank you enough? But I don't know what to do. Olha clung to Adol's chest. Adol, all I could do was watch while Isha was taken away. I couldn't do anything to stop the village from being attacked. I couldn't do anything to help my uncle when he was wounded in battle. I'm a disgrace as priestess. Good. I thought you'd be here. Adol, we're in big trouble. What? What? What the hell are you doing? This isn't the time for that kind of crap. No, this isn't Adol's fault. The blame rests entirely with me. I just lost my composure for a moment. Oh, so you're Olha then? Yes, I'm Olha. You must be Terra. Adol's told me so much about you. Thank you for coming to save me. How come she has to be so pretty? No, that's not what I'm here for. Focus! Listen, we've got to get going and fast. Agales is back from the banquet. Come on, let's move. I'm afraid you're not going anywhere. Bah. You were the ones who set my presence to the Emperor free, weren't you? And now you think you can let my favorite slave get away too. I hope you realize what you've done. What? Elizabeth! What happened to you? My sweet, sweet Elizabeth! My soulmate from the moment we met in the deepest regions of Africa. You did this, didn't you? You're going to pay for this. Oh, you're going to pay dearly for this. Kill them. Kill them all. God, this wasn't how I was hoping it would go. Who are you? Too slow. What? Where is he? Tell me. I don't know who you're talking about. Stuck up ass Ernst, you know, your second in command. He's on this ship, right? Tell me where he is. He's out with some of the soldiers hunting for the remaining subhumans. And he took one of the paler ones with him. I couldn't tell you why. What? Why? Damn it, he was one step ahead of me. Please, I'm telling you the truth. Let me go. I'll give you all the gold I have. Oh, don't you worry. I've got no use for you anymore. You can have a nice long nap with your soldiers right there. Hopefully that frog doesn't void its mouths on its death. Hold on a minute. Who are you and where did you come from? Do you know where Isha is? There's no time for talking now. The ship's crawling with Roman soldiers. Adol, Kristen, take the girls with you and get out of here. Where does he think he is? We're short on time. We must hurry and escape before it's too late. Wait, but what about your sister? Thank you for your concern. Unfortunately, worrying about her here isn't going to help us rescue her. But now our escape is the more pressing matter. We can worry about Isha once we're back to safety. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's move, Adol. So we will, with our weakest weapon. Winning us that fight. They have HP bars. Oh, God. Escort quest. And also search the unconscious Admiral Legala's belongings. Obtain a Roman key. Okay, go back to everyone and try to pick up the treasure chest, that says to me. But look, if it does void, then Admiral Legares is going to have a very rude awakening. Alright, well, we need to get out of here. Let's equip them just in case I get in. And I kind of need them to stay behind me. Like, way behind me. Wow, she got hit. Can you back off a little? Can I heal them? Okay, they do get healed. I just need to charge them then. Anyone in here? Because I want this chest. The chest is locked. How do I use the Roman key? We obtained a Starlight Medal. Whatever that is. Increases experience gained. Oh! Really? Anyone could tell that was going on. Alright, let's just, let's keep going. We can heal you down there in a second. Every time I go in and out of these places, there's going to be more enemies spawning in there. So I need to heal you after a bit. One of these had chests in it, didn't it? Yeah, this one here. Chest is locked. We use the Roman key to obtain 10,000 gold. Terra might have been disarmed from weaponry. Can Terra not fight? I don't even know who's who anymore. Olha's definitely been disarmed. Ow! Let's just push you guys out of the way so I can get to the save point while my guys go down. Can I heal them with healing items? Best for me to do that for now, I feel. Though from now on, we're not going to have the save point. Can we arrange you in a different pattern, maybe? So you don't get hit? It's kind of the point. Oh, God. Let's fight them on deck then. How am I going to get to those other 2 treasure chests while keeping these guys nicely alive? Somehow, are they regaining health over time? To be honest, the safest way out would be... Really, guys? I mean, actually, really, guys? Maybe I could get them trapped somewhere, and then they could go fight. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Plan numero uno has been achieved. Alright, I need to go get this treasure chest. Come with me. So these 2 were not in the little rooms. I'm glad that Terra's going first this time. I kind of have to face tank just to keep them away. So there was one in this room. 10,000 gold is not really worth coming out this way. I mean, between the 10,000 gold, I guess I got enough to get HP up. Right, I better see if I can heal these girls somehow. Otherwise, things are going to get very dicey. Yes, we can. I think that was 4 chests. Another 10,000 gold. Seems like I got the good one. I definitely want these, though. I can get another upgrade in a second. Face tank! I mean, they only do 2 or 3 damage on me. Face tanking only makes sense. How could you charge into these unarmed people like this, soldiers? What is your problems? What is your problem? Alright, we made it out. A few spear holes. Let's go meet up with Dad and the others. Alright. Come on, cheer up. That guy said the Roman army commander took your sister away, right? If that's the case, Dad might know something. Well, it's taken over the entirety of Zemeth Sanctum as well. Oh, dearest Alma. It has been so long since I last laid eyes upon you. I wish that I could have been blessed with the opportunity to meet you in life, but it was not to be. Sis. Ah, well, you were talking. I didn't even see you there, Isha. Be still the young successor of the Wings. Your time will yet come. We're looking forward to seeing you, Master Ernst. Ah, so you've come. It's been way too long since I last saw you, Master Ernst. I've been so lonely. I'm deeply sorry for the delay that arose in welcoming you to this land. I hope that you will grant us your forgiveness. It matters not. You perform more than sufficiently for my needs. Creating you was well worth the effort. Master Ernst, you were just too kind. Setting that aside, what happened to him? If I'm not mistaken, I believe he posed a problem to you. Master Guy certainly did pose a problem to us, yes. As well as one other unanticipated threat. He was this swordsman with really, really red hair. Adol or whatever. I went to all the trouble of waking a monster up and he went and killed it. He defeated my servant too. And well, he almost managed to obtain the 3 keys. He also managed to obtain the 3 keys. Yeah, but you got him, right? Or are you talking about the mirror shards? Adol. Adol the Red. I see. It comes as no surprise you struggle to deal with him. You know him, Master. I've heard rumors of him at least. So Adol the Red washed up here, did he? What a strange coincidence. This may prove to be more interesting than I'd anticipated. If you want to take on Adol, you're going to have to go through us first. Ooh. And who might you two be? Once a bandit, now a wanderer. My name's Dogi the Wall Crusher. Want to get your walls crushed? Now there's a fancy name for a pirate. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't remember ever joining your little pirate gang. I'm just here because we're after the same thing. So you must be the renowned one-eyed Ladoc, or is it merely his spirit which stands before me? Surviving the great vortex with your vessel intact is a feat so astonishing, and the latter is more convincing. You're not half bad yourself. You showed exceptional skill surrounding our ship with your fleet the way you did. I'm honoured by your praise. Incidentally, might I ask what happened to the soldiers stationed outside? They're having a nice long nap. Imagine their heads are all embedded in walls. Which means you're the only one left. It seems the Roman army's only strength is its numbers after all. But no matter, that incompetent Admiral and his equally inept men are of use to me no longer. Perhaps I should be thanking you for sparing me the trouble of dealing with them myself. Well, sounds like you've got quite the grand scheme planned out in that noggin of yours. Well, whatever you've got planned, you've got no right to be dragging an innocent child into it. Here, the little lady's gonna be coming with us.
Who do these two think they are? How dare you oppose Master Ernst, you boorish brutes? Master, kindly leave this to us.
No, these men deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Regardless, while I would make an exception for the key successor, I'm afraid I've no time to be playing with you. But what the hell is that? That's a dangerous party trick you've got there. There's no need to look so concerned. I have no intention of turning this sword on yourselves. In fact, I have a very different target in mind. What are you doing? Statue or not, it's not right to hurt a lady, you know. This is no mere statue. This is the shell of white emerald left behind after the sublimation of a divinity, and the final, most vital keystone holding shut the lid of the Ark. But that role ends now. What the? This isn't good. Behold, foolish pirates! The winged people's wisdom incarnate, a mechanism to control the weather of the Atlas Ocean, the Ark of Napishtim. Well, that deals with the Romans. The situation's gone from bad to worse. As soon as that arc surfaced, the great vortex came right back. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the monster that annihilated the Roman fleet is circling the waters around it. If we try and get too close, we're just going to end up joining them at the bottom of the ocean. Is there nothing we can do? Surely there must be something. Anything.
What do you think we're all here for? But you know, I was hoping the Rehda would stay around a while longer.
I'm sorry we couldn't save that girl, Adol. I've let you down big time, I know. I'm not happy about it than you are, but there wasn't anything we could have done. It was a miracle we were even able to get off that island by boat ourselves. That Ernst fellow we encountered makes me nervous. One look is enough to tell you he's a league of his own. You seem to know the answers to all of the mysteries surrounding these islands. The nature of the Ark of Napishtim. That giant creature circling it. The true identity of that statue. And I bet he's using them all to play right into his hands. Well, he's no ordinary soldier, that's for sure. Just who is he anyway? Ah, good. You're all here. Hey, Rabba. Good job treating all the injured. How's that stubborn old fool doing? Unfortunately, his wound seems to have closed. I left him to Olha after she returned so that I could come here. It's plain as ever to see that the situation here has taken a turn for the worse. Can you share what information you have with me? I'd be happy to. You might even be able to shed some new light on what we already know. Well, let's talk. We managed to get to Zemeth Island on a little boat without the Roman army spotting us. We tried to save that little girl, but any hope of that went out the window after the ruins started collapsing. Damn it, we were so close too. Admiral Legatus was every bit the rotten Roman noble I'd heard. I'm guessing that's the end of him though, considering the state of the fleet now. That Roman commander had a huge jet black sword with him. That thing wasn't your run-of-the-mill weapon either. Baron admitted it was almost unlike anything I'd ever seen, almost being the key word here. How much are you willing to bet that the only weapons capable of competing with it are those 3 MLS swords of yours? That Roman commander Dad was talking about sounds dangerous. He knows way too much about these islands for someone who's only just got here. What could he be up to? I heard you were able to rescue all of the Rehda who were captured. Chief Ord is extremely grateful for all that you've done. So am I, of course. That is my apprentice, as you very well know. Thank you for saving him. I decided to stay in the village on Terra to look after the chief. I can only hope you'll be able to support Olha too, now that she doesn't have Isha by her side. Sounds to me like the only people who are going to know what to do at this point are the Rehda. What's that huge tower thing? Is that the Ark those pirates were talking about? Signs point to yes. I speculated that something on Zemeth Island was creating the Great Vortex. It may even be that large structure that emerged from the ocean. Having to prepare that mountain food for the banquet was a nightmare. Or mountain of food. All that work only for the master to be in a foul mood after his guest left. He mustn't have been very fond of him. Yes, that was the issue. So that must be the black rune that's got everyone in a tizzy. First that thing appears, and the Roman fleet is sunk by a sea monster. These are scary times indeed. I feel a bit sorry for the soldiers who were left behind. I mean, they're kind of lucky, aren't they? The fleet has been destroyed and my hopes of ever getting off this island died with it. But I'm going to live on and keep my family and my force. I'm so glad the Rehda who were captured are alright. You were the one who saved her and the others, weren't you? Thank you so much. Phew, it's been a while trying to keep outside from those soldiers. Eventually I bumped into old man Ladoc. We met in the bar not too long ago. That was when I ended up taking part in the plan to distract the soldiers with Cuba and the others. There's no way I could do nothing after hearing about everything that had gone down in Terra. It seems the wheels of fate have begun to turn, Adol. The capriccio played by the Great Vortex resounds in my ears. Huh? The fleet was wiped out! Yeah, you're kind of not part of a Roman army anymore. Weirdly enough, slacking off saved my life. Kind of hard to feel happy about that, though. You were having a pint, weren't you? Can't believe the entire fleet just sunk in an instant. What kind of crazy monster could do something like that? A crazy monster that I'm going to have to end up fighting. Joy. I need more meat. Not much more for me to spend my money on after all. Right, you. I was looking through my late mother's belongings when I stumbled upon an old book about MLS. In it, there was a passage on how to forge a type of MLS armor. I've never seen anything like it. The only downside is it requires quite a significant amount of emel. I'm estimating you would need about 100,000 pieces. My interest is certainly piqued, but that's far more emel than you're likely to find around here. She can make me armor as long as I don't temper a sword and make it better. That's how it looks at the moment. I feel like no matter what I should temper. Because that's my highest power sword. And now we've got to go for 100,000, do we? I had a good look at that black rune that emerged from Zemeth Island, and the whole of its surface seems to be made of MLS. It must have been crafted with technology that has long been lost. Chief Ord's well versed in legends of old. You may know something about it. Go there. We finally started to bond with one another too. I wonder where they are now. I hope the poor things aren't hungry. They're probably out there in the world, I guess. What do you mean the entire fleet got wiped out? I was all ready to try and make a deal with them to get off this island for good too. That gives my only hope of ever getting back home. I guess it's very slim pickings for like love and stuff on an island like this. Not too many people exist. I took care of Oceanus. This is child's play. I don't know about that. What is that black thing in the distance? Was that the Romans doing too? Wow, so big! Do you know what it is? It's a big, evil thing that creates vortexes. So soldiers were subordinates of Admiral Agalis. I remember my father telling me about him a long time ago. He said that he was a member of the aristocracy but joining the military and has some very unusual interests. Was a very popular guy back in Rome either. Yes, some unusual interests. No one's here, no or anyone like that. All the Roman ships off the shore sank to the bottom of the ocean. There were some awful folks among them, but they didn't all seem bad. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Literally your enemies, now dead. Haha, we got those Romans good! The Roman army's nothing compared to the fearless Ladoc gang. That'll see, we'll beat them all the same. And I can understand the celebration too. I can still go into here and talk to people. Damn Ladoc, you're supposed to respect your elders, not use them to carry your ludicrous schemes. I'm the ship's navigator. I'm not cut out for fighting. Meow! That cat sounds like it's... Becca would love that cat noise, because she loves it when the cat sounds like, get off me, rather than, I love you. That pitiful whine of, I don't want you to actually pick me up right now. It's so cute. That diversion Captain Ladoc cooked up worked perfectly. I knew he was a brilliant strategist at sea, but knowing he's just as brilliant on land sets my mind at ease. That's our leader, alright. Cat has to pay the cat tax, though, which is why it makes those noises. You want food? I'm going to get one cuddle first. If we're being honest here, I found the Roman soldiers to be a tumultuous rabble. The Rehda were far better organised than they. There they are. Well, we got our organ pipes over here. Cat has to pay the cat tax. Based on my interactions with them, the Rehda are a kind race with a strong sense of justice. I've grown quite fond of them. How does Jed even see? Alright, well, it seems like our destination is Rehdan Village. As I hop around town. Seems that this is our musical theme from now on as well. Right, let's hope this experience boosting thing gets me a lot of stuff quite fast. That's very much what I would like. Gotta get those levels, right? Guard has been reset up. You don't know how shocked I was when those steel-clad Eurasians showed up. I tried my best to buy everyone time to escape, but unfortunately my best wasn't good enough. I'm glad you stopped by, Adol. I was hoping to have a chance to thank you. Really, thanks for saving everyone. No problem. I guess I gotta tidy up now. When the soldiers arrived, I was ordered by the chief to gather everyone and flee towards the shore. I steeled myself at the end when the soldiers caught up with us, but we were saved by a man named Ladoc. He was kind enough to grant us passage to his ship, allowing us to successfully escape from its harm's way. If not for Ladoc's timely arrival, fate would surely have seen us captured. I mean, I could have seen them there. Let's buy 10 more HP. I'm as surprised as anyone could be. I think it was soldiers from the Roman Empire who attacked this village. By the sounds of it, they had even halted the Great Vortex to get here. Impressive though they may be, I'm disgusted they tried to turn the Rehdans here into slaves. Alright, let's quickly chug down our extra HP. Does this really amount to much safety, really, though? Because if things hit me for 85, 10 doesn't seem like much. You were the one who saved my little Noi, weren't you? She must have been kidnapped while practicing her singing out by the entrance. You can't imagine how relieved I am to see her again. Thank you, Adol.
Adol, thanks for saving me. You're really cool, you know that.
I do know. I save all the people. Don't think you're special.
Adol, thank you so much for saving my husband. He stayed behind to buy time for our child and me to escape. He was injured in doing so, but we'll be alright. I'll have to work hard enough for the both of us while he recovers. My husband was injured buying time for his escape, so I'll be working hard enough for both of us while he recovers. Combined it.
Hello, Adol. Thanks again for coming to my aid. Unfortunately, I suffered a few injuries before being captured, so I'm in no state to be doing any work for a while. My wife seems to be working even more diligently than usual in my place. Might not be such a bad trade-off if my injury leads to her finally getting some confidence in herself.
Hey, Daddy's home. It's always happiest here when everyone's together.
I hear you came to the aid of my son. First you defeat the wandering calamity, then you save my son. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm getting all the thanks today.
The attack on the village must have happened while I was out fishing. I'll tell you what, I've never sobered up so fast as I did when I heard my son being kidnapped. Don't think I'm going to be in a drinking mood again for a while now. Anyway, thanks for saving my son. We'll have to have a drink together one day so I can thank you properly.
Thank you for saving Ryu, Adol. He didn't get away in time because he was too busy hiding, so he wouldn't have to join us for singing practice. I'm so worried about him. Next time he tries hiding from me, I'm going to drag him back out by his ears. Oh, Adol, thanks for saving me. You're really cool. I hear you were the one who saved Ryuk and the others. We're also very thankful for what you've done for us. Ryuk's always getting lost in his own little world, so it comes as no surprise that he got left behind.
Alright, we're nearly up to Chief Forward at this point.
I just gone out to stock up on some materials we were running short of, when all of a sudden a group of Eurasians came across the bridge and captured me. I didn't even want to think about what could have happened if you weren't there to save me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for saving Rakche, for saving everyone really. We were let out of the village by Kuval while Chief Orr tried to fend the attackers off. I was starting to panic once I noticed Rakche wasn't with us. So if Ernst captured all the Rehda to put them on the ships, and wanted them on the ships before he did his thing, does that mean he was basically making them on the ships so that the monster in the sea could kill them? I mean, obviously his ploy to say that he was actually off capturing the Rehda was actually a ploy itself to Agades to make him think that he was doing his job when he was doing other things, but still. That makes sense? A large group of Eurasians clad in battle garments attacked the village without warning. I could hardly believe what I was seeing at first. Fortunately, Kuval's quick thinking led us out of the village to safety, where we were rescued by a one-eyed Olasian. Geis comes in and saves the day. Hey, I won't thank you for saving me, but I guess I should thank you for saving Olha and the others. He was positioning everyone in a place where he could get rid of everyone that might possibly oppose him. The Roman army and all the Rehda. Because obviously the Rehda have more information. They have details to share. You came after all. Adol, you came to see us. I was hoping that you might come. I have something important that I must discuss with you. Olha, I must speak with Adol alone. What? How come? I want to thank him personally for rescuing our people. Alright, Uncle. Come along out. Let's do as he asked. Well, if you say so. Words cannot express how grateful I am for all that you've done for us, Adol. Both for saving my people as well as for saving my son from those demonic soldiers. It pains me to burden you further, but if anyone is worthy of knowing, it is you. It is time you learn the truth. The truth about Alma, the Ark, and the keys. Long, long ago, long before the time of anyone in this village, there once existed a country inhabited by winged gods across the ocean to the far west. The Alma whom we Rehda revere came here from that very country. She came to guard the Ark of Napishtim, a device which controlled both sea and sky in order to protect the world's balance. Our Rehdan ancestors proudly served her and assisted her in protecting the Ark. However, the balance the Ark had created was not to last. Another group of Alma's followers, those without tails, stole something precious from her. It was called the Black Key. It took the form of a mighty blade and was used to control the Ark. And using the Ark's power, they sought to surpass the gods that they should instead have adored. However, even with the key, they were still human. They could not hope to do everything that the gods could. The Ark began to malfunction in time. The seas and skies turned wild, and the very world was threatened. Lamenting the betrayal of her people, Alma created 3 keys to act in place of the original one.
She put a swift end to the monsters the man had created and succeeded in sealing away the Ark. But in doing so, she had exhausted her strength. Her task now complete, she sublimated, and her remains became the keystone that holds the Ark sealed. This is the story passed down through the chiefs of our tribe. I suspect that black-haired man is a descendant of the people who stole the Black Key from Alma, and I fear he intends to use Isha, a descendant of the priestesses blessed with Alma's power, to make the Ark his own. Adol, may I entrust you with this? We obtained the Wyvern Medal. That acts as the key to enter the ruins under the Windseeker Heights in northwest Terra. There lies the ancient city in which our ancestors lived, preserved exactly as it always was. On the lowest level of that city is the black corridor through which Alma passed when she went to seal the Ark. Adol, you have obtained all 3 of the keys created by Alma. I do not believe this to be mere coincidence. If anything, all that has transpired is due to Alma's guidance, right down to when I first passed you my sword. As such, I will ask for nothing further from you. Isha, the Ark. I leave everything to your discretion. The entrance to the ancient city is on Windseeker Heights, northwest of here. Insert the medal into the slot in the stone monument there, the door will open. We have our go point.
Adol, you were in there for ages. What were you talking about? Was it about Isha? You mustn't pester Adol. I need your help changing Uncle Ord's bandages, so come with me. Fine. But you're gonna have to tell me later, Adol. Promise. You know, Adol... No, it doesn't matter. I have to go tend to my uncle now. Not really wanting to share? It pains me to even think this. But if it weren't for you and Professor Rabba, my uncle would no longer be with us. Thank you. Thank you so very much. His wounds are just awful. I didn't think anyone could hurt my dad like this. Always figured he was invincible in some way. I think that's a feeling a lot of people feel with parents, isn't it? The chief bedridden, I'll do what I must in his stead. I understand how hard it must be on Olha, but it's imperative that she finds the energy to fulfill her duties. In trying times such as these, the villagers need the encouragement of the priestess now more than ever. I haven't seen Isha anywhere since we got back here. Has she gone to visit the Olizandri again? They don't know. Things moved on in town in the meantime. When those scary people came into the village, they almost caught me. Silver saved me. He fought them off so I could escape. He's kind of scary too, but I know I need to thank him. That black-haired man concerns me. His strength must be nearly inhuman to inflict a wound so deep on Ord. Powerful though he may be, unless his power is used for good, it will only lead to his downfall. Well, Athley believes strongly in this. I ain't never seen wars this rough in all my days. And now there's some huge monsters swimming around off the coast to top it all. No way I can go out to sea like this. Honestly, some people are just so heartless. What need was there for those Eurasians to bring about such destruction? We won't be able to work on the festival preparations for some time with a village like this. The festival is the least of the problems, isn't it? Maybe I should stop eating all the time and try to become a warrior too. I'll talk it over with Cubal sometime. Rehda's got a new idea. Not like Chief Order's in a real bad way. It's hard to believe that anyone could be stronger than him. Order says he's alright, but I can't help but worry, you know. I wonder what's going to happen with the festival. Everyone was really looking forward to it too. Do you know where Isha is? I've looked all over the village, but I can't find her anywhere. Well, that's my next job. I failed at every little thing I've tried for a long time now. I always thought it was because I'm too clumsy, but that wasn't it at all. The truth is I simply wasn't trying hard enough. Saying I was clumsy and letting that be the end of it was just me making excuses for myself whenever I messed up. After all, if I'd really been trying my best, I could have at least been proud of trying, even when I failed. My injury has given Wenuka the chance to finally develop some confidence in herself. It's felt like one bad thing after another recently. I'm happy something good came out of it all. Seeing you and her working so hard has inspired me as well, believe it or not. I wish Isha would teach us the rest of the song soon. I can't wait to start singing again. What could that black structure that appeared over the sanctum be? With so many terrible things happening one after another, it's easy to start feeling like everything's a bad omen. Word around the village is that all the festival preparations are on hold for now. Tradition or no, could you really blame anyone after all that's been happening? No, can't blame anyone for stopping stuff. So now we've got a gigantic towering room where Zemeth Island used to be.
The tower shows up, the vortex gets even more violent. I should have to think of what nature has in store for us next. I've always been a coward, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling apprehensive about all this. I'm just going straight up. I just realised, like, if we're going through a tunnel somewhere to get to this ark underwater, we're going to straight...